You know, when I first came here, I admit I was hoping not to stay. I mean, the weather alone. But the people here, they've got something you just don't see on Coruscant. I'm glad we have them on our side.
Try to appreciate the scenery, Camus. Most people never get to visit a place like this.
This is a horrible place. No wonder Zerka built their base in the Dune Sea. No one would ever want to look for it here.
He'll adjust. How was your visit to Old Man Gromit?
Aside from Lexende burying us alive, it went alright.
Too much to hope we'd seen the last of him. Mind if I see what you got for your troubles?
These are official Zerka records from Secret Weapons Division 7.
Schematics, survey maps. Looks like Gromit came through for us. Don't go anywhere. I think we're gonna need you. Alright, we should be able to determine a rough location of the base from these charts. Problem is, the sands have shifted over the last few decades. We'll need some geo readings to determine the facility's exact coordinates.
What does taking these readings involve?
The data isn't hard to get, in theory. I can give you a field scanner that'll dip into the sand, put us on track. But a lot of this territory is unexplored. Locals talk about sand people communities, crate dragons the size of starships.
Hey, if Zerka could make it out there, why not me?
Zerka probably had an army of employees and droids. But fair enough. If you take readings in a couple of places, I can figure out the base location. Meet me back here when you're done. Take it slow and be careful.
You're back. Did you rescue them? Are my loved ones finally safe?
Here you go. Not a scratch on them.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wraith, you can't be serious. This is a joke, right? Right? Wraith?
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't even know what to say. I'm sorry you had to waste your time with this. Have a good one, friend. Take care.
Inik Maraka, Nayanaram, Kam Kalu Kamanik. Halam Lap Oram, Ripok Nane Kari Maraka, Amkam Levik Mem Arik.
There are plenty more sand people out there. This probably isn't over.
Memad Kem Nimak. Mami Levik Bak Manuk, Maraka Naja Ki Nam Yabamyak.
Still a few minutes before those scans are processed. Huh. What about...
Hey, look who made it back!
Bad news, Fowler. That reading was a Zerka listening post.
Blast! Lexende must have set it up. Now the cyborg freak has our data. Zerka can find their lost base as easily as we can.
I take it that means the readings came through.
Yeah, machines are sorting through it now, but if Lexende's on the trail, we assumed Zerka came to keep us out of the facility. Maybe we were mistaken. Maybe they want what they left behind.
Gromik's files. We saw some things.
Yeah, turns out Zerka didn't come to Tatooine to build or test the device. They found it here, underground, an artifact powerful enough to wipe out a planet just buried in the desert.
Disaster struck and they left it behind.
That's what I'm thinking. Camus, has the computer cross-referenced the scans with Gromik's schematics?
Yes? It looks like the main entrance is a few kilometers away. What about the door codes?
There's a bunch of relay towers around the base. They'll have a mess of data, the codes, along with old communications. Downloading everything from the relay towers will allow you to get into that base and destroy the device. It can't fall into the wrong hands.
We don't even know what the device does.
Zerka saw it as a doomsday weapon. That's enough.
Be careful in the base, in case they left traps, or if Lexende finds you.
That'll do, Camus. Time to let professionals finish the job.
Chaskruni dopat kurira do kanki kung. Kupa tonti toki maki chisa chubolo wawuni. Ni at ambumpa poshuda mokili moklanki.
You know anything else about this area, now's the time.
Patoga wata kiko uba kiri wata buki donko. Piti do tenya go kakajujo. Da biska ku paliya. Kabano tase makipuna. Mali tuta odmishka.
How many Mandalorians are out there?
Tauz azulas uval tung mi chakulka dimaji. Ni at ambumpa poshuda mokili moklanki.
Manalang yang perlo, amka kalami na yakira lebua. Ni ola, momem nu yang bejalam. Mami lebik bak manuk, maraka naja ki nam yapamyak.
Whose corpses? Did someone die?
Maraka kem yu amkam nemnu, namgan bak umnok ki jak. Ripok nane kari maraka. Amkam ja lebik mem arik, jukaki mem paninu. Amkabina bek memnu kimgam.
What is this thing?
Kanam jiwa nemak, himgam yama naya angam. Laporam amka, mamni nikag. Nagnaya mamni kamgam. Namjaya warnawam peruma.
So, you want me to rescue them?
Kama na hinga nakaka. Manalak lagi napi kibaraka. Nulilak apajam kamgam. Amka nemnang. Ampa nemnang memua inok. Kikak nahu ino. Alakak neboang ramua.
Bet an off-worlder like you's tussled with plenty of Imperial scum. Got here just in time. I'm Commander Trudeau. Some out here insist the Imperials don't plan to stay. I say, once their excavations are complete, they'll conquer Anchorhead. But you could help hold them off. Make sure they're too busy with the Sand People to notice us.
You have something specific in mind?
Course I do. Involves nothing less than Tatooine's most vicious tribe of Sand People. Those crazies are the only thing between us and the Imps. Sadly, they won't be around much longer. The Empire's poisoning their water. Thinning them out as we speak. Pains me to say it, but we've got to help them.
That could buy a lot of trouble.
Please believe me, it's the only solution. I've got some water cleanser here. It should be enough to clean their tainted wells. Of course, they'll try to kill you while you do it. Still, if that tribe of Sand People fall, a lot of innocent people are next.
That's one tribe of Sand People that won't fall to the Empire. I'll make sure of it.
Use this cleaner to cure their water. Funny to be saving Sand People, but the enemy of my enemy.
Inik maraka, nayanaram, kam kalu amkamanik. Manalang yang perlo, amka kalami, nayakira lebua.
What is there to look at on Tatooine apart from sand and rock?
Nekarama, kia akam meg ingal, kam, agak anga umgeg, abak ninkara, memiolo gepek. Leba kamama nakinaya, bilak mamua kam libik.
It's a big desert. Tracking one slave caravan won't be easy.
Ripok nane kari maraka. Amkam ja lebik mem arik. Mami lebik bak manuk. Maraka naja ki nam yapamyak.
Now another joins the Jedi to irritate me like sandflies.
Is this how you serve, Two Creek? Inept.
The captain and I have business. We have nothing to do with this Jedi.
I'd like to finish my business if you don't mind.
It was foolish to come here. You're gambling with your life.
For once, we agree on something. Hello again. Forcing me to follow you through that blazing desert. Not your best move.
It seemed like the right thing at the time.
That chill creeping down your spine right now, it's regret.
Surrender is your only option, Zere. You can't win.
Empty chatter, like fingernails on transparent steel. I will silence. Who is that?
Captain, haven't heard from you in a while. Everything all right?
I've got a Jedi and a Sith fighting over me, but I only have eyes for you.
Nothing you say makes any sense.
Poor Neriel. She's never been kissed.
Such a professional. Who could resist?
Oh, beautiful girl. So beautiful.
Wait, is that him? You're with Diago?
I want to see her again. Now!
She, doesn't seem to be answering her holo.
Then bring her to me. She is mine.
Diago dear, I can offer you so much more. Just as soon as we rid ourselves of this Jedi.
Afraid to fight me alone, Sith?
Silence! The only voice here should be mine.
Diago, you're every bit the monster Vaveron Zere is. You will both pay.
You want to draw your weapon. You want to kill the Jedi.
I want to laugh at how silly you are.
Strong-minded, hmm? You're no use to me. You want to kill your captain.
Don't listen to her, it's a trick.
No more! I find a beautiful girl myself! Right! Kill everyone!
I didn't do anything!
Everyone!
Not many can claim they battled a Sith and lived. You're in rare company.
What's it gonna take for you to finally warm up to me?
Warm up? This is Tatooine. It's always warm. I see now why Zere thought this box was worth killing over. Thank the Force we stopped her. This is a Sith holocron. It was created centuries ago by a powerful Dark Lord called Darth Nihilus.
Is Darth Nihilus guy famous for anything?
He exterminated nearly every Jedi a few centuries ago. It took great effort for us to rebuild. I'll ensure this relic remains safely hidden from Zere's allies. The Empire must never access the terrible secrets contained here. My ship is waiting nearby. I should go. We've saved countless lives today.
You can't leave Tatooine without giving me a goodbye kiss.
All this time, you've wanted a display of physical affection. I don't know what to say. Perhaps, if I were not a Jedi. Goodbye. May the Force protect you.
Not Drayan, that's all I hear. What was it like to fight Not Drayan? The next time some fool asks me that, I'll bury this holo recording in his forehead and play it back for the survivors. Not Drayan was never a true gangster. Not like me. He just pretended. People think I fought him because he was more successful. Because he made me number 2. Because he stole my wife. Lies! I fought him because he was no more a gangster than I am a senator. Nock was a con artist. The whole underworld was his mark. He was using us for something. Don't know what. But I do know he never gave a damn about being king of the underworld. It was all just a game. At least that pile of filth is finally dead. I raided his storehouse just to be sure. He never came. I'm still alive and he's not. I won. You hear that, Nock? I won!
Dr. Sopran here. We finished our initial catalog of the cave artifacts, which register as over 20,000 years old. You think that would narrow down the possible creators, wouldn't you? There weren't many societies capable of space travel in that period. But I can't find any society or species that fits these criteria. Even Gree technology isn't comparable. Anyway, Dr. Lyric and I will study the primary device and assign lesser relics to the others to keep them busy. Hopefully, we'll find something useful. Zerka's going to make a fortune off this stuff if we can figure it out. End log.
This is Director Antaean speaking. As you know, worker safety is one of Zerka's top priorities, and we take accidents seriously. Therefore, due to concerns surrounding studies of the device, we are implementing a new policy. Anyone wishing to perform a physical inspection of the device must get written authorization from myself and Dr. Daigo. Research using droids and remote scanners may continue normally. Please note that this does not affect our division's overall schedule.
I want my concerns on the record before more people get hurt. I'm worried about the device. Its energy readings keep fluctuating, and it appears to be trying to link with the lesser artifacts. I think it's a weapon, maybe a bomb. Sopran's theory about it being a Gree Enclave creation are inane. We've already got evidence of an ancient alien civilization visiting Tatooine, and they weren't Gree. We've seen similar technology in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands. I'm sure the Infinite Empire is tied to the device's origins, no matter what anyone says, and I'm tired of being ignored.
Well, Dr. Lyric is gone. He's put in for a transfer and is heading back to Anchorhead, taking one of the lesser relics with him. Good riddance. He was a pain to work with. Still. Lyric's theory about an ancient infinite empire and a master alien species was fringe science at best, but some of his data makes sense. I'm going to run a new series of tests tomorrow, using a remote arm to open up the device. We'll see where it goes from there.
This is Director Antaean to all Zerka employees. Please listen and remain calm. A few minutes ago, we experienced a minor equipment failure in the main laboratory. As a precaution, we are initiating lockdown procedures. Do not attempt to override the system, so the computers will respond with force. Stay where you are, and you'll be alerted when the situation resolves.
Bibian fakta mi filter nama kafe. Bien tisere basamana.
Sure. Absolutely. Let's you and I have a talk.
Me bagadres bastiatan elbines for costinti. Zinesti hidruli, das bruli fehedan dankwa.
What were you trying to achieve?
Das matzenke yujo. Maestra me huruba. Bibian fakta mi filter nama kapet. Patukche yet mi big shuram. Me atenatitemat.
You really need to find a full-time job.
Angilu lekertien me tajaben. Habib yeke. Yeke emerzunandi. Me contias temeta. Habib yekelere lili bahura bahije.